crept in on Lagos, where the demand is high, they had enough stock. So people are still going about their daily duties without being alarmed. But I can assure Nigerians, we will not sell above 145, but we are looking up to NNPC. Give us the product, we will sell to Nigerians.
Okay, so for instance now, we did identify from your submissions here that there is DAPMAN and there is this other group. Are you sure that perhaps the government feels that it can do without DAPMAN?
DAPMAN, MOMAN consists of the major oil marketers. DAPMAN consists of marketers that evolved from being depot owners, and they are now retail outlets. The government does not have the infrastructure to meet the needs of the people real time.
Even with the NNPC outlets that they have, the supply stations?
For instance, DAPMAN has 20,000 retail outlets. DAPMAN, as at now, has over 1,200 outlets and increasing. Our depots are in Lagos, in Ogara, in Koko, in Oron, Mbo, Calabar, and Port Harcourt. To reach Adamawa axis fast, we go to Calabar and they move on straight. To go to Interland and go to Abuja, marketers from Warri axis do that. To reach Lagos and even go to the north, the Lagos people do that. We came on board as a result of the inefficiency witnessed in NNPC. We breached that gap. So today, if government wants to say they can't do with DAPMAN, the investments run into billions. They cannot but use DAPMAN. They cannot but use marketers with depot.
So is it right to then say that because you feel that the government cannot do without your organizations, then you can effectively manipulate the prices?
We're not manipulating the prices, because right now the prices are capped.
But you say that you cannot land less than 170.
We cannot land because there are payments we made. Of course, the cost of the product is there. The distribution costs are there. We didn't decide on this price. These are costs that are incurred by every marketer, and these are costs that were agreed to by everybody. Civil society, unions, NLC, TUC, Pengas and Co. All of them came together. I was working in the petroleum marketing company then, but as at that time when PPPI was coming on board with Alhaji Badamoshi and Co., all these things were brought on, and all these the parameters were agreed on by everybody. And that is why when marketers incur these costs, it has to be paid for. We're not, the costs are not just manufactured. Let me give you an instance. Right now, there is a contention between us and NPA and NIMASA. It was agreed. I mean, they bill us in dollars for their for berthing vessels, and we say, look, we are selling this product in naira. Why don't you let us pay naira for the berthing fees? Till today, despite all the efforts we have made, NPA, NIMASA are still collecting dollars from us.
So the authority.
And unfortunately, the dollar we are paying, we are not able to source it from the official CBN rates.
Why?
Federal government intervened and told, and a CBN governor agreed that he will provide the dollars to them. CBN governors gave us a policy. The CBN gave us a policy, a procedure for buying, accessing dollars and paying
at the official rate.
At the official rate.
And that has not happened.
I'm not sure of any of our members that have succeeded in using that procedure to pay.
And all of this adds to your costs.
At our costs.
So
as of today, is also.
Where does the bulk now rest on in your efforts to try to get this foreign exchange?
To immediately erase, to immediately solve the problem at the petrol stations, we all look up to NNPC to first of all give us the product, and we will sell to the public at 145. But the long term would be deregulate the sector.
If deregulation is the answer, and then you've got the issues of refineries in Nigeria not working, and you have the issues of multiplicity of the process, and then you also have the issue of having organizations like yours who want to work with the government, the NNPC to be specific, how then does it work together as one big pie, just so that at the end of it, we don't have a situation where prices will increase?
We need a strong regulator for the sector. A strong regulator that will monitor the activities of the deregulated sector. You give rules and guidelines. No briefcase importer. Every importer, every participant in the sector must have investments.
Is the DPR not doing that?
If DPR had been doing it and doing it efficiently, PPPRA won't come on board.
Well, thank you so much indeed for talking to us, Olufemi Adewale, Executive Secretary, DAPMAN. Thank you so much. Sunrise Daily will be back. Join us again.